Hey, how's everybody doing today? Thought I'd start a video. I got a diesel heater, a Chinese diesel heater that I need to work on. I think it got all clogged up and stuff inside because once I tried to start it, it started smoking and not really heating up, and then it shut down. Let me show you what it looks like. Just under my workbench here. So that's the diesel heater there. And what I did is off the exhaust, that's 3/4 inch pipe EMT tubing. I just bent into a couple circles, so this is like 20 feet of 3/4 inch EMT, and then shoot it out the side of my shed here. That's just to recapture some of the heat that you were losing out the exhaust, so I just kind of wanted to recapture that heat. But anyways, yeah, I got to tear that sucker down and take a look at it. I think it's all gummed up inside. This will be my second time cleaning it out. But yeah, I've had this since back in 2019 is when I first got it, and it's 2022 now, December. It's been all right. I don't run it a lot. I have the remote in the house, so if I'm gonna come out to the shed, I just hit the remote, turn it on, and have it start heating up the shed before I get out here. That's what's really cool about that. So anyways, yep, let's get to it. Alright, here we go. In case you guys don't know how this works, it's just 12 volts, runs off of 12 volts battery, so you can put this in RVs and whatnot. I just wanted it for my shed, positive, negative. Really easy. This is the heating chamber exhaust you're supposed to put outside. And I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, this is just the heat part that comes out. This is the intake back there, and that blows right into wherever you want it to blow, and you can redirect it wherever you want. So we'll get to tearing her apart. I know this thing's full. It's gonna suck. Full. Okay, so now we just got to remember, see the glow plug's hooked into this side. 2R, 2 wire. This is the heat temperature. You just got to know that goes there. That goes there. It's weird, they got a 3-spot connector hooked onto a 2-pin male end. Kind of interesting. They must have ran out of the 2-pin hole. We'll set that to the side. Alright, let's see if we get this come apart a little bit. Ah, got half the gasket, the other half up here. That sucks. So I'm gonna have to order one. So anyways, that's what this side looks like. This is the intake, air intake. This one, when these things spin, it just shoves the air into the burn pot. Shoves it right inside here. So now I gotta take this out, take the glow plug off. So yeah. So that glow plug looks pretty good. Looks really good. Really curious what it's going to look like inside here. Alright, got all the bolts out. We got the tube here that feeds the diesel into the chamber. This little rubber grommet, oh, that can moved out real easy. So all this will come out at the same time. So that's what we're looking at on the outside. The inside looks pretty good. Just this outside's got a ton of soot. I'll show you what the inside looks like. I get it in the camera. Yeah. That's what it looks like. The camera must be over here. There we go. See, that don't look too bad inside there. I expected to see it gummed up. So now I'm not quite sure what the issue was. Except for all the soot, but that I'll just clean off. It's like brake degreaser. And that looks pretty bad in there too, but I guess maybe this could have been an issue. Let's get that all cleaned up. Maybe just the bottom right there is what's kind of not letting it work. Huh. I mean, it's not too super bad. I noticed the back, very far back. We'll get the camera right. I just knocked a whole bunch of that stuff off all the way back in there. Wonder if that was just built up so much air couldn't get around from the air coming in here, shooting down the middle of this burn pot, to be able to get down and around and out to this exhaust. Kind of see what I'm saying. Wonder if down in there was creating a plug. You know, I don't know if this problem had to do with the pipes I got under there, attached to this. You know, making 20 foot of pipe and try to collect that heat as well is causing this. I'm not quite sure. This is a lot of soot. Look at that. That's a lot. have to get a wire brush on that. Yeah, look at all that. That's a lot that was in there. Not sure why this is causing that. Don't know if it's because of those pipes I added on. It shouldn't be. Anyways, I'll probably be back. I gotta pick up my son from daycare. Then we'll get this all cleaned up, put back together, tested, see what's happening. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, I just filled this up with some brake fluid, or brake fluid, brake parts cleaner. You get it at any automotive store. I just kind of sprayed it in there, got me a little puddle of the cleaner. I'm just taking a wire brush, hitting all these fins, going up and down, get the cleaner in there, do its job. Hopefully I'm getting you guys in the camera. Okay. So I'm just gonna spin this around, hit all the fins. Alright guys, I'm back. I got this all cleaned out. I don't know if you can see it. Get ready to put all this back together. Yep. All cleaned out as best as I could get it. Remember that looks pretty good there. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to reuse my gaskets. I do have gasket maker. I'm just going to fill in the gap. I just need to get it going right now until I get my new gasket in. Just called The Right Stuff. 1 minute gasket. I'm just going to be using a little bit of it just where it broke. And that way we can get ourselves going here. So I'm going to time lapse this and we'll just get this all put back together. I take a little bit there, a little bit right where, too much, right where that ended, right where that ended. Press it down in there. And these tubes I like to just leave a little bit out, so then when this hardens I could do what I just did before. I just pull the plug out and then I can reuse it. There she is. All complete. Now we get her thrown down in there, hook back up, do some testing, and see if me having the 20 feet of pipe is causing the clog up inside the burn chamber. So I'll do some testing, and if it does it again, I'll open this up and see what happened and clean it up, and then do it again without the pipe. Just have the pipe go straight outside, then see how that works. So guess I'll put it all together and we'll do some testing. See you then. Alright, got her all hooked up. See the pipe going out. Got the exhaust hooked up. I'm just trying to recapture some of the heat from the exhaust to radiate up into the shed here. So I got her powered up, so let's go ahead and turn her on. There it says it's on. So it'll do its ramp up. And I'll bring you back when she's pumping away. See you then. It should take like a couple minutes, so we'll be back. Okay, I also wanted to show you. You could hear that pump pumping the fuel in. It just started up. It says we're 2 minutes in. So I just kind of wanted to show you that part. When it starts pumping, it does the tick, tick, tick. So I'll see you when it's all pumping up. Bye. Alright guys, I think she's topping out almost. Oops, sorry. Yeah, all the bars are up. So it's at full steam in 5 minutes, pumping out hot air. Nice and hot this time. Before she was shutting down. So these are getting warm. I'm not touching that. That's going to be really hot. Yeah, these are getting warm. This is lukewarm. Still cool to the touch here. Sounding pretty good. I guess we'll look at the smoke outside, see how it's pumping out. It's got some smoke coming out of it. Thought it's been less than that, but at least it's not pumping inside. I don't think I have this at its hottest. Let's see here. 5.2, 5.4 hertz. Now it's at its hottest. It's nice and hot. I kind of like it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try it this way for a little bit and see if it clogs up again. If it does, then I'm gonna clean it up, eliminate this piping. Pipe it straight out to outside, do a test again and see if it will clog up again. But yeah, that's pretty hot. That's really hot. I'm like a foot away from the exit of that hose. So it does pretty good. I got a 12 by 20 shed, so if it's 32 degrees in here, this will probably take, to get it up to 60, I think it was like around 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours. Might have been less. It's been a while. We're just hitting winter anyway, so. Anyways, there she is, guys. you see anything different that I didn't see, go ahead and mention stuff down below. Also, hit the like button too. It kind of lets me know that people watched it. Alrighty. We'll talk at you guys later, and I'll give you an update. Alright, bye.